Hey, it's Jeremy here with Red Hawk Coaching, and I get asked this question a lot. How do I set up my signature, email signature in Gmail? So we're going to walk through those steps today, and I'm also going to show you a free program called Canva if you want to add a photo to that email signature. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen over currently to Gmail. And once in Gmail, I'm going to go to the settings at the top right. I'm going to go down to settings again. Once I'm here, there's a lot of great tools that you can use and plugins within Gmail that are listed across the top. You can forward to different accounts. You can add chat. There's a bunch of things that could be for a different video on a different day, but we're going to focus today on the email signature. So if you scroll down under the general setting, which is going to be the default, you're going to get down to the bottom and you're going to see the signature line right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out for training purposes and then go ahead and add the information that I want to be seeing here. So first thing is basically a sign off. So my sign off for those that know me is onward and upward. And then below it, I'm going to add a photo here in just a couple seconds. Up above that, though, I want to put some text in there that has a clickable link, especially if you're in the real estate industry. You've got to indicate, I know in Texas, information about brokerage services and the Texas Consumer Protection Notice. Those both have to be links, and they have to both be above the beginning of your signature line. So if you're going to do that, you put that in right here. So information about brokerage services. And then to create a link, you would just highlight your text, and you'd see this thing looks like a chain link inside of the tools. And then you put your link in here. Always make sure you test the link to make sure that it goes to the location, the destination that you want it to. If it's not working, then you probably have the wrong link. Go back and fix that. All right. In this case, with my coaching, I want to invite people to the opportunity of scheduling a one-on-one consultation with me, which I do free for those that are considering coaching. So I'm going to put something, if you would like to have a complimentary business strategy call, click here. All right. So I'm going to put that above my line because I want that to show up. And then I'm going to go over to the site that has my scheduling link, which I use Time Trade. If you're in a business that requires appointment scheduling, I highly recommend Time Trade. It works well with Google as well. All right, so 1 second as I grab that link. All right, now that I have that link, I'm going to just make this part the clickable portion. Then I'm going to paste that link in there. I'm going to test the link. And yes, it does work. All right. So then I click on OK, and you'll see that that now becomes a clickable link. Now the next thing I want to do is add a photo to my email address. And what I'm going to use is a product called Canva. Canva is actually free. And so what I'm going to do is just go to my home screen, and we'll just build this out from scratch. So we can walk step by step through it so you know how to better use it. So right here on the right-hand side, once you've set up your free account with Canva, you'll just come over to Custom Designs. And I'm going to use the dimensions 650 by 150. So this is going to be measured in pixels. There's other options. Inches, that would be way too big. So we're going to do pixels, and we're going to create the new design. So what that's going to give me here is a blank canvas to be able to come in and put whatever I want. So over here, you'll see on the left-hand side, you'll see uploads. And I'm going to go in and add my headshot. And once I get that in there, I can make it bigger, smaller. And then I know at some point I want to incorporate my business logo. So let me find my Red Hawk Coaching logo. We're going to include that too in the signature. So just make sure, especially if you're in the real estate industry or maybe in the mortgage industry, you know, I know those are pretty highly regulated industries that require certain things to be in your marketing. Well, an email signature is marketing, so just make sure that's compliant with your laws in the state regarding your specific industry. So now I've got this, and I can move it around wherever I'd like. Okay, so we're going to just keep it there for right now. I'm going to also add some text in. And before I do that, I'm going to add an element. I'm going to add a rectangle. And this rectangle here, I'm just going to put along the bottom. And maybe we make that a little bit different color. So the color, we'll make it, let's say, black. Okay. So it's really cool. You really can't break this, and you can keep messing with it until you get it exactly how you want it. All right. So right here, I'm going to put my logo. I'm going to make it really big. And you'll notice when you're moving this around, you can see the little red lines, the dotted lines. That's telling you whether or not it's centered to whatever object you're within. So it's centering it within between the top and the bottom and the left and the right here. All right, now I want to add some text. So all you gotta do is click on text. They have different sizes. You can adjust the size as well. Once you've created the text, you can highlight it. So what I'm gonna do here is create my text. And if my background here at the bottom is black, I definitely want to make my text white. So it stands up. And now I just add the text that I want. So I'm going to add my email. And my phone number. We'll keep it simple for this exercise. Like I said, you can adjust this text size. So we're going to make it definitely much smaller. And we're going to drag it into this area here. All right. So you can do a lot more with this. I'm keeping it pretty basic this morning just to give you an idea of how to create the content. You can get really creative with this. You could put in calls to action. You could do a whole lot of things. We're going to keep it really simple with just the email and phone number in this case and the photograph and my logo. So once I have that done, I can give it a title. I'm just going to call it Jeremy's Signature. So if I want to go back and find it, I know where to find it. And then I'm going to hit the download button, and it's going to suggest it as a PNG, and I'm going to say yes, click on the download. All right, so once you have your graphic created for your email signature, you're going to need to go host that graphic somewhere. And the place that I recommend is Google Photos. And so if you go to your Gmail account, and I'm going to open up another one. If you look up here at the boxes, you'll be logged into your account. That's important. You'll click on your apps, and then you're going to go down to Photos. I'm going to upload a photo. It's on my computer, and remember I saved it in Downloads. So there we go. All right, now once it's uploaded, this is the important part, is you need to grab the the link that goes out to find that photo. So what you would do is click on the photo and then right click, and then it's going to say copy image address. Not copy image, but copy image address. That's the one you're going to want to select. Now we're going back over to the signature. So we have if you'd like to have a complimentary business strategy, call me, click here, and that will schedule the appointment. Onward and upward is my sign off, and then I want to put my phone number or my picture below. So place my cursor, and up here you'll see insert an image. Okay, remember we just created that photo and hosted it out there under Google Photos, under your Google Photos account. We're going to click on web address, and we're going to paste that link in there, and you'll see your picture come up at that point. And then we're going to hit select, and you're going to see that that fits nicely into the body of the signature. Below that, depending on your business, you may want to put a disclaimer and use whatever stock to your industry. I'll just put that below at the bottom. I always like to insert the signature before quoted text and replies, and so I always check this box. There's other options here where you can add vacation responders. You can turn them on and off. I do recommend utilizing these features. That's a whole nother video, but you can do that. And then most importantly, once you put everything in, you want to make sure that you save your changes. So at that point, once you've created your message and your signature line will be there. This is now clickable, and you have your sign off, and as creative as you want to be with the Canva, can create a photo that fits within your signature line. So I hope you find this useful. If there's anything else that I could help you with, or content that might help you in your business, I just ask that you suggest it in the comments of my video, and I'll work on creating that content for you. This is Jeremy Williams with Red Hot Coaching, and today I walked you through how to set up your Gmail signature, as well as using a product called Canva to create some of the artwork and content for the email signature. So hope you have a great day, a blessed day. If I can help you, if you want to dive deeper into what coaching would look like in your business, reach out to me, schedule a free business strategy call, and we can talk more about what that might look like in your business. You don't have to commit to anything. It's a free complimentary strategy call just to get to know you better, get to know your business, to be able to share what coaching can do for your business, what I've done for others, and be able just to give you the information so that you can make a good decision for you and your business. Hope you have a blessed day, productive day. Take care.